Hey guys, I made it to Tampico. I'm in a bar, drinking a beer. I'm gonna turn around. The moon is just gorgeous. Well, it doesn't look really good, but anyways. So this morning when I was crossing the border, I hope you can hear me. There's music here, but I got into the U.S. border and they told me that I needed to pay $3.15. So I paid that and I said, "You go ahead." So I keep on driving, and there was these uniform guys, and I didn't know if it was the U.S. or Mexico, and I wasn't sure. So they told me to stop. I was in a, not thinking, and in a high rush, like what the fuck is gonna happen, and so they told me to stop. I stopped, and they started like, "We're gonna search your car." So they started looking, asking questions, "Where are you going?" Blah blah blah. So they looked everywhere, and then I saw one of the guys had the Mexican flag on the uniform. And I'm like, okay. They said, "Well, did you took the permit?" I said, "What permit?" It's like, your car needs a permit to circulate in Mexico. And I was like, "No, I didn't do that because the embassy told me that you don't have to get it here." And he said, "Well, you have to just turn around and go that way, and horrible directions, have to get somewhere." At that moment, I didn't know what to think about it, but I was a little confused, so I started driving, and I'm like, "Am I in Mexico already?" I looked at the map, and I wasn't sure, So I turn around, and I get into this avenue, and I start seeing a lot of shit, and I'm like, I'm in Mexico. So I asked for directions and shit, and so I bring the paperwork into the office. They say, "Well, you're gonna need this. You're gonna need the register of the car." And it's like, "Do I need the title?" It's like, no, not the title. Just your passport and stuff. So you have to go to immigration and get that, all the paperwork. So I go to immigration, and the guy see the passport, and he, as soon as he saw the passport, he goes, "Yeah, how do you say, where's your resident, the U.S. residence?" Like, I'm not a resident. And I'm like, I'm going back to Argentina. And he said, "Well, I'm gonna need to see, when you got into the U.S." It's like, "Well, I got detained in 2011, and they took my passport away, so this is a new passport." It's like, "Well, I gotta see what, where you got, that you actually flew into U.S. and you didn't cross through Mexico." It's like, "I didn't cross through Mexico. I flew to, the U.S." And it's like, "Well, I have to see that. Without that, I'm like, I don't know how in the hell I'm gonna get that, So confused. It's like, well, who do I talk to? It's like, about this. "Oh, there's an office over there. You just go to the office." Super confusing. Horrible direction how to get somewhere. So finally, I'm walking out, super confused. I don't know where I was going. And this security guy, little short guy, is like, "Hey, did you get your permit?" It's like, "No." I've been working here for 7 years, and there's this guy that we have here, and have helped a lot of people. Maybe he can help you. And I'm like, "Really?" It's like, "Okay, let's go and see him." So I go and see this guy. He's in an office. All the lights are dark. The glass are like a film, tinted. And I don't know, he was watching his phone or something, like a video. I don't know what he was doing. And I walk in, and he turns the light on. It's like, so I tell him my story, what happened, and that I need, something impossible to get. And he said, "Well, let me go and talk to him, and I'll be right back." So he came back. He said, "I think, this problem can be solved with, if you just give him a little money." I was like, "How much?" $400. I was like, "Oh man, I don't have $400. But let me tell you this. I'm gonna go outside, make a phone call to my lawyer in the U.S., and I'll come back. I'll talk to you. So I go to the van. I was like, I just grabbed $300, and I walk out and talk to the guys like, hey, look, I really need you to help me on this. I have only $300. He's like, well, he wants $400. I was like, well, I'm gonna go and talk to him. So I went and talked to the guy, to this officer, and I said, hey, sir, can I talk to you? He's like, look, I have only $300. And he said, how much? $300. He's like, okay, sir, take a seat and we'll help you right away. And then he gave me the paperwork. We were super nice after that. And so I paid him $300, and I have to pay another $300 for the permit. So I spent like $700 total, and the border. And and then after that I started driving, and it was a great drive. I took some pictures. Really shocking, all the things that I saw. They have a lot of these things in the middle of the road, and I didn't see them, so probably I got like 20 of them. So there was bam bam in the band, jumping up and down. So for all of you that want to drive to Mexico, make sure you got your shit straight. Otherwise, you're gonna be in pain for for what you don't have. Yeah, I'm here. I made it. Drinking beer.